Hello, my beautiful, 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 beautiful people in and of love. We are on day 5 of the Amazing Love Language Challenge, right? And so we have been talking about different love languages. Well, not really. We've only been talking about words of affirmation. But hopefully you all have went and taken the free love language test on Google. It doesn't matter which one, but it's supportive of you figuring out what your love language is. And then hopefully you are and were able to identify other people's love language. And so as we continue with week 1, we're talking about words of affirmation. And like I say, words of affirmation is my love language. That is how I give myself life every day. So it's so easy for me to, in my now, right, to speak love to me, to speak words that are encouraging and uplifting. And it helps me put one foot in front of the other. It helps me get out of the bed on a daily basis, right? So we are going to say, hey, what's for day 5? Day 5. Yesterday was writing a love note to yourself. And then, filling those words, see how it felt to say those words to yourself, even if your love language is not words of affirmation. Prayerfully, you writing that allowed you to have a type of experience that somebody whose love language is words of affirmation might have. And then how it might feel coming from you. And how you might feel knowing that you are feeding somebody their love language, right? But today I want to talk about how to not get entangled in making sure that a person like me, whose love language is words of affirmations, making sure that you don't lose yourself trying to make somebody else happy, right? So we all have different love languages. And if let's say your love language is touch and mine's is words. If you were completely depleting yourself from the feeling of touch to fulfill my needs of words, there could be friction in the relationship, right? So understanding that, okay, words is my love language and touch is yours. There is nothing wrong with asking somebody, hey, I don't communicate the same way you do. So bear with me. So give me grace, give me understanding, right? So that two people can come together who have different love languages and still love and still feel fed in the way that they need to feel fed. So for instance, like I said, I'm a words person. My partner, my Superman, I wouldn't say he's a touchy person, but that's not his main love language. But anyway, so let's say us sitting next to each other, I want him to look me in my face and be like, you are the best person in the world. No. But as we're sitting next to each other, he's touching something, ears, fingers, or something, knowing that is a way that he communicates love, right? And if I'm like, why don't you tell me these things? I'm not saying that's what I do. But he could go in and say, hey, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm loving you how I know how to love you. And also trying to support you in the way you need to be supported. Give me a break. It's like, no, not that part. But anywho, but what I'm saying is just understand that people have different love languages. And as long as you are clear on what your love language is and somebody else's love language is, then it will be supportive for you two coming together to work together, right? So on this day, if you are experiencing somebody with words of affirmation, or you are that words of affirmation type of person, I want you to take into consideration somebody else and challenge yourself. Deal with them how they love, receive how they love, and be present and give thanks, and then apply it to yourself. So if they're touching you, remember, oh my goodness, me being next to them makes them feel safe, whatever the case is. But apply that to you in your experience and have a great day on day 5. Talk to you later. Bye.